Hello everyone, and welcome back to Skyrim Anniversary Edition, where the game's gone buggy at the start again. It is telling me that I am over-encumbered, so I'm fatiguing faster and having my stamina go. However, you may notice by the fact I'm walking around at normal speed, and if I had the stamina I would be able to sprint, and the fact that my carry weight is more than fine. But yeah, I'm all good. It's just telling me I'm over-encumbered and there's nothing I can do to stop it. So that's fun. I need to, well, for the quest Anywhere of Elder Knowledge, I need to speak to Arngir. I'll be having to head down the throat of the world anyway, so I'm going to head to High Hrothgar and also just mess around with my inventory and quick saving and quick loading, kind of see if I can get this bug to stop. Back down into High Hrothgar, which, oh god, it genuinely takes like 4.5 minutes to walk down there. I did take it a bit slowly because I was cautious a few times. I could probably do it in like 3 minutes, but that's still like 3 minutes every time going up or down. Alright, Arngir.
So, you spoke to Paarthurnax. The dragon blood burns bright within you. Did he tell you what you wanted to know? Did he teach you the dragon rend shout?
Nope.
Well, so be it. If he believes it is necessary for you to learn this, we will bow to his wisdom.
I need the Elder Scroll. Do you happen to have one lying around?
We have never concerned ourselves with the scrolls. The gods themselves would rightly fear to tamper with such things. As for where to find it, such blasphemies have always been the stock and trade of the mages of Winterhold. They may be able to tell you something about the Elder Scroll you seek.
Alrighty, so yeah, he's just telling me to go to the College of Winterhold, which, I mean, probably will need to do so. Now, I also... Is it I'd like to learn more about the voice?
You have learned some, but there are
many words of power. Cool.
Lost words would be sufficient.
Located any words of power. He'll just, put a map marker on us to find a word of power. And the word of power walls now, all the exterior ones are generally at, like, dragon camps. So I've got a fair few of those to go to. I have also got, I'm pretty sure somewhere around this area there's a dragon camp. Then there's Northwind Summer, which obviously shown on the map. And then there's Bonestrewn Crest. I'm honestly tempted that when I come down from the 20 billion steps and end up in Ivarstead, I'm tempted to go this way, then go up there, then go there, and see if I can get a few different dragons. I mean, it will put me slightly closer to Winterhold as well, I guess. But that's not really so important. And I could talk to what's-his-face, couldn't I? Oh no, is the map marker gone for that? Oh, you only are supposed to talk to one of them. I thought one of them told you... I realised what's going on in my brain. I'm mixing up with the Dragonborn quest where they tell you to talk to, like, carriage drivers. There it is. I see the dragon symbol off in the distance. I have a feeling it might be up quite high, but not the end of the world. Because, I think you can ride just back through here. I'm not even going to bother, like, killing everyone, because... And they have just shot my horse, which I don't appreciate, but they're just some basic bandits. Not even worth the time it would take to chop them up. Why are there more of these lot over here? I didn't realise there'd be more cultists coming. Oh, and there's a bear. Oh. I am picking up quite a cavalcade of calamities. Crushing and causing the way to my concern. Here's the... Oh, look at it! The dragon's right there! Oh, one sec, how? Oh, come on. For like I think there's a dragon thing somewhere around here. That was so close to being exactly on the marker. That's like there, and the thing's there. Like, I genuinely feel quite proud about that. Hi there, dragon. You gonna come up? Because, I don't want to get off my horse right here. Instead, I'd like you to come down into the clearing. Maybe fight some of the dozen or so monsters which have popped around to take on Borstag. Oh, is that... Oh, it's a fire breath. Okay, I thought it was a, whatchamacallit, a nasty, horrible frost attack. But no. It's just fire breath, which we can manage. Oh! It is an Elder Dragon, though, who are, yeah, somewhat tough. Oh, Volstagg, watch out. But if I can stay mounted, not get flung about anywhere, and I should just be able to swing it and keep moving quite far. Okay, I'd appreciate the bear to, yeah, stop causing problems. So let's just consume the bear soul real quick. And then, come on, dragon, that's it. Good dragon. The tail swings are a bit tricky. Like, I don't want to get off the horse, because when I do, I don't know what Hide Run's gonna do, and I don't want my horse to die. But I am sometimes struggling with actually connecting the blow. Oh, and there is always the risk of the dragon picking me up. I don't want to risk losing the horse. I mean, it does give me some extra mobility, which is handy, especially if it starts deciding to breathe tons of fire. Oh, Volstagg is doing a great job keeping it busy right now. For the time being, I'm just going to see if, yeah, if it's going to just stay still. While not very exciting, often the best form of combat for me will just be pushing towards it. Ow! That swing hurt. That swing hurt a lot. Ow, ow, ow. I'm going to take a potion. Please tell me I have a healing potion. Yes. Oh, I've got tons. Oh, wow. Yeah, me all like, oh, I'm going to take a healing potion. Yeah, because, you know, Sarge, you don't want to risk more than a single potion. That would be bad. Alright. And that's a dragon down. It's going to do the horrible sound of it disintegrating, I'm sure. So we've had that bug on a few dragons now. But I'll take its soul, and ooh, more importantly for me are the bones of the scales. I'm getting 3 of each. Lovely. Volstagg, I'm pretty sure is at carry capacity. No, not quite. Let's see how many bones and scales he can accept. 1. And he's done. He can't even have a ruby at this point. He had exactly 15 spare. Cool. But hey, another dragon soul. I'm going to take the bear claws, because, well, there's a bear right here. Yep. And seeing as I am now over encumbered, I'm going to deal with that just for a while, kind of as is. There's not a word of power up here, is there? I mean, I suppose what I can do is just ride my horse up the tower. Because, yeah, this looks big enough to fit. I do not advise doing this. But, hey-oh, it's working for me. Oh, you gotta do some careful walking there. Yep, there's a word of power over there. Alright, I'm gonna leave Hide Run at the top of the tower, loot the boss chest, and loot the word of power, and some other stuff. But it's gonna take me a minute, because I'm gonna be over encumbered permanently now. There we go, a word of marked for death learned, which honestly is probably my most used shout. Because I don't use shouts very often, I'm quite bad at it. But I feel like marked for death I used a lot in my early playthroughs, because I played a lot of assassin characters, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm going to use that, and I think it's called, is it Aura Whisper? The one which is just a tiny little whisper which makes the enemy think you're somewhere else. That and marked for death were like my 2 big ones. Now I need to get off of this tower without, there we go, without falling off the edge. Cool. I'm now going to ride, get rid of that marker, which, yeah, once again, look how close that is. Look how close that is. I'm proud of that. I'm going to get rid of that marker, and I'm going to head to Northwind Summit. Oh dear. Oh dear. This is... I decided to jump. That might have been dumb. It's alright. Hide Run's part goat. He's just going to carefully make his way over the top of the cliffs. Oh, this does not feel good. It's fine. Well, no, I'm not throwing up. You're throwing up. Oh, and we're not sliding down. Don't slide down the cliff either. We're almost there. Let's... Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, everyone, for this horrible footage. But hey, oh, there's... Can I do a jumping attack? Yeah! Chop! 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 Yeah! Suck it, dragon! What now? What now, dragon? What are you gonna... Oh, that's what you're gonna do. No! No, dragon! No! My jumping attack! It was so perfect! Oh! Dragon? Dragon, do you want to come back? Where am I? I think I'm gonna hit the edge of a map. Oh! Oh, there's Windhelm! Look, it's Windhelm! Boy, dragon sure is strong. I wish I could see directly behind me, seeing as that's where I'm going. Oh, this route I'm gonna end up in Winterhold. Oh, no, there's a cliff. Oh dear. No. No! No! I'm by your Grim Overlook. I just got pelted by the dragon. From Northwind Summit to your Grim Overlook. I mean, part of me is like, damn, I'm close to Winterhold, but no, I'm gonna have to load up that quick save. That is ridiculous. That's like half the height of the map. Yeah, look at this. Look at this distance. That's Riften. That's Winterhold. You can only just get both of them on there. This is... Well, that was ludicrous. And the fact I survived that. And Hide Run too. Crazy. Oh no. Oh, why did I do that? No, 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 no. Come on, come on, come on. I've just realised, yeah, I got told off for this last time. It's all good, though. It's all good. Okay. Yeah, apparently loading while you're on a horse tends to not go well. We're getting burned alive by a dragon. Not that bad. Alright, Hydron, I need to get back on you, because, yeah, I'm over-encumbered, so I actually do need to be on a horse for this. Or else I'm just going to be knocked about. But this time, I can just chop you up. No, no, don't swing me about. You've already shown how far you can take me. Oh, boy, this is not going well. Okay, Vorstag, I might actually need you to deal with this dragon for me, because... Oh boy, is it a bit tricky for me this time. Oh, it really is, isn't it? I don't need a resistance potion. I'm like, oh, maybe I should take a resistance potion, but no, the damage really isn't that bad. This is just a basic dragon. Vorstag, why are you hiding inside? I mean, yes, it's actually a smart thing to do when fighting a dragon. See, because I'm just gonna, yeah, stay here and get burned. But I'd much rather you came outside. I've already been up here as well. This was like one of the earliest locations I headed to. So I've been up here already. So there's no word of power for me to get. So it's just me returning to a location. But yeah, weak dragon means just a handful of hits. Okay, that's weird. Sometimes my horse goes the opposite direction to which I tell it. Not particularly helpful, but there we go. Another dragon taken down. All good stuff. Let's save while I'm off the horse. That seems like the more sensible move. And 3 more dragon bones, 3 more dragon scales. Lovely stuff. Get back on Hide Run. And nom 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 nom. Take up that soul. All good stuff. How many spare dragon souls do I have now? I got 5. Man, I don't even use shouts enough to worry about it. But hey, I'll take them, I guess. Thanks for the soul. There he is. Flying in the sky, we've got a dragon. Yeah, this dragon I know doesn't stay about on its little parapet on the wall. Oh, is that? Oh, there's a Spriggan over there fighting some stuff too. Oh, and I'm guessing the Spriggan's going to make everything hostile. Like every single animal around here. But that's not a big deal, because, yeah, we don't need to worry about the elk. We need to worry about, yeah, just the dragon. And it's another basic dragon. Doing fire as well. Come on. You're making this easy for me, game. And by easy, I do mean I still need you to actually land the dragon, please. Please, sir, land your dragon. Come on. There we go. Really? That's close enough to stagger? Well, not a big deal, because, yeah, I'm going to do plenty of damage. Can we get it in one? Not if I get staggered, we can't, but... Yeah, it's not gonna... It can't do anything to me. It's a basic dragon. Puh. You hear that, dragon? You're basic. You're gonna be basically dead in a second. Come on. Chop. There we go. Vorstag didn't even get an attack in. Charged in and hit the corpse. That was it. That's all Vorstag can do. Also, please get off the horse. Thank you. Right, oh! Who was that? But there's just a Stormcloak running past. Fair enough, I guess. Oh, lovely. Free dragon bones, free dragon scales. I am taking that. Getting on the horse. And another dragon soul absorbed. I figure at this point I've probably got enough bones and scales. I mean, the last 3 giving me 3 apiece does mean I've picked up 9 dragon bones and 9 dragon scales this episode, which is a lot. Because it is right round the corner, I am going to climb up top here. I'm not sure if there's a second enemy. At a few of the, dragon places you get second enemies. Doesn't look like it for this one. Although, I don't think you can... Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can't get the word of power while on horseback. Fine game. Fine. I say that you can't get the word of power. And sure, why not? Alright, I'm going to loot this chest. Oh, wow, that was painful. I'm going to loot this chest. And then... Ooh. Oh, a ring of extreme archery. I mean, I'm going to pick it up just to sell it. Obviously not going to use it, because I can't, but that's just fun to have. Because it's extreme. Yeah, what I need to do now is go back home. I'm going to ride back towards Tundra Homestead. I could, I suppose, ride north and take the carriage. It's not going to make a big difference either way. You know what, I'm actually going to ride north and take the carriage. I've got the money for it, so I figure that route will be slightly shorter, slightly less chance of me getting lost on the way. And, oh, there's even some mammoths. Do I have empty soul gems? Probably not. Oh, I've got the Flawed Vala stones. Although I think they don't give me anything. I've got Grand Soul Gems. You know what? I'm going to go fight those mammoths first. Yeah. That's right, mammoth. Not you, Sabercat. You're not worth my time. Come on, mammoth. I can't... Yeah, I'm over-encumbered, which is sometimes stopping me from from sprinting on horseback, but not always. Somewhat inconsistent. Oh, accidentally hit the Sabercat there. That's fine. I don't know why this mammoth is all on their own. They've normally got, like, buddies to help them. Come on. There we go. Mammoth down. Oh, there's a buddy. That's what I was on about. Alright, let's have ourselves a potion. There we go. Make sure my health is topped up. And let's see if we can't deal with the giant as well. I can't power attack him, which is a shame. I'm also... Okay. Yeah, we're doing the same thing there. The biggest problem with the horse is the turning circle, which, is quite wide. Especially when you're facing against, like, smaller enemies, I say, while chopping up a giant. But giants are just tall. They're not that wide. So it's sometimes a little tricky, there we go, to chop them up properly. Perfect, that was a Greater Soul and a Grand Soul. And now I can travel north, probably killing a few things on my way, because I'm running into a lot of Sabercats. Oh, and there's another mammoth and a giant. Yeah, I'm going to kill the mammoth and the giant as well, but it's not exactly going to be difficult. Why am I doing so little damage? I kind of pointed this out last time, but I feel like my damage has dropped off. Despite, I'm definitely wearing... There we go. Yeah, subscribe necklace and subscribe ring. So I'm not sure why my damage feels quite so low. Also, just need to check, are you lot the vampire ones or the proper ones? Yep, you're vampires. Alright, Giant, you're gonna be my ally just to fight these vampires real quick, okay? Because I don't like vampires. And if the Giant's willing to, go over and attack them, then he leaves his mammoths undefended. Haha, Giant, it was a ruse! I used their ruse as my ruse. Oh, because actually, yeah, several mammoths at once could be a bit of a problem. Oh no, and a wolf! No, the wolf has shown up. Now I am truly doomed. Alright, another mammoth down. Wolfie wolf. Come on, buddy. Alright, I'm gonna chug another healing potion. And, oh, get rid of the wolf. And, what? The vampires just run away. I can see the red dots there, but I can't see them. I'm guessing they're hiding in amongst the trees? That's ridiculous. Also, yeah, I pressed right that entire time. Sometimes my horse just goes the wrong direction. And the giant is running away, and the mammoth is over there. Skyrim is... I don't normally play Skyrim for, like, that long on a single playthrough. Like, unless I'm, like, doing... Oh, sorry, Volstagg. Sorry. Like, unless I'm doing, like, a proper challenge run like this, I won't normally do full playthroughs. But I get the sense that Skyrim gets more buggy the longer in a playthrough you are. Because, yeah, everything's starting to act weird, and I've flown multiple times in the past few episodes.
Forever.
Speaking of the game going a bit buggy, I just paid him to take me back to Whiterun. And I've jumped in the carriage twice now, and he's not accepted it. So, you earn him for a tip or something? I already said Whiterun, please.
And we'll be off.
Yeah, cool. Will you actually do it this time? You actually gonna let me? Yeah, I am ready to go. How about I jump in? Oh, come on. What is going on? I'm just gonna try this over and over and see if I can make it work. Ulfarin can do one. He is refusing to take me anywhere. I wonder. I'm gonna try going inside a building and coming back out and seeing if that'll work. Otherwise, I'm just gonna have to ride all the way back home. Because he just...
Forever.
Yeah, he's saying how he can't wait here forever while waiting here forever. Oh, I hope you die. I wanted a good insult for that, but I'm too angry to think of one. Nothing has worked. I even killed him at one point and loaded back in, and he just refuses to take me anywhere. So now I have to ride all along the entire length of the river, pretty much, back to Tundra Homestead. This is going to take a while. I have made it home, and I am weary. Hence the screen's all blurry and stuff. So I'm going to head inside and rest up. Because boy am I tired. I have rested, and I was about to say sorted out my inventory. I've grabbed a bunch more stuff. I've taken everything off of Volstagg, besides like his armour. And I took all of my resources from inside the chest. And I have 25 dragon bones and 23 dragon scales. That's gotta be enough. I was at first gonna be like, oh, is it gonna be enough? It's gonna be enough. Although, you need iron ingots for the dragon scale stuff. For the light armour. Which apparently I have none of, so I'm quite glad I did pick that up, because I don't even have any iron ore. Yes, it's gonna be insulated boots, cuirass, gauntlets, helmet, and then just the standard shield. So let's craft these. This is the boots, cuirass, gauntlets, the helmet, the shield, and I've still got 10 dragon scales and 19 dragon bones. May have killed more dragons than I needed there. Now I need to decide war axe, sword, or mace. I mean, the mace will do the most damage on a swing. Let's be real here. But I quite like how the sword looks. Sure, it does, like, 9 less damage. It will swing faster. The axe looks decent as well. And I suppose I've gone with axes the entire time, haven't I? Did I go with axes the entire time? But I do love me a sword. You know what? It's my favourite looking of the three. It may be potentially the worst, but Dragonbone Sword, ka-ching. I could go for a Dragonbone Bow as well. I really don't need to, honestly. Like, I'm not using bows. I'm just not using bows. Let's see how we get to when I improve the stuff. Which, actually, speaking of which, do I have my fortify smithing things? I don't. Okay, I don't have any of my fortify smithing stuff. Well, at this point, what I can do is unfavorite you, favorite you, and go from, so warmth rating 130, armor rating 69, nice, 1, and click, 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 warmth rating 141, armor rating 412, so yes, my armor rating has of course gone down, but this is without it improved, and the warmth rating has gone up, which is more important for the time being. And now Volstagg, remember how I said you can keep all your stuff?
What have you got?
No, you can't. I'm taking everything. Except I shouldn't have actually taken everything. I will take the Dwarven Sword as well. You can keep that bow. And what I'm gonna give you is Soul Eater. Volstagg is getting Soul Eater, my legendary ebony axe with flaming soul trap on it. There you go, buddy. Use it well. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. You can also have the ebony shield, ebony spell knight armor, the boots, the gauntlets, and say bye-bye to your beautiful face for a while. Ta-da! Oh, yes. For those who are newer to the series, this is Skyrim crafted items only, and I did extend that to my followers. Hence, Volstagg is only getting gear which I have crafted myself. But he now gets my Spell Knight gear, which means he's way above on armor capacity. Oh, damn, I look menacing! With my red eyes and, like, the white mark from the Hand of Sauron, which, for those not familiar, I will just take off the helmet for a second. Yeah, this is what my face looks like. I've got the white hand of, not Sauron, white hand of Saruman, and I've got red eyes and, like, the spikes and stuff. But the helmet blends so well with that, giving like the patch of white with the like greyish green there, but the red eyes, oh, I love it. I love it. My furry dragon armor, yes, thank you very much. Oh, I'm a badass. And the sword, I do not have a sword equipped. I'm just going to punch my enemies instead. No, let's equip the sword. Let's favourite it as well. Only 72 damage a swing. I definitely need to improve this, because right now it sucks. Oh, but look at it. Oh, I love it. Oh, yes. I really love the Dragonbone Sword. I actually think I prefer the look of a Dragonbone Greatsword, which we're going to look at now that I'm nerding out about this stuff. I'm pretty sure if I'm recalling it correctly. Yeah, the Greatsword's just kind of like bigger, and I feel it's a bit more, yeah, it's a bit more symmetrical. Like if you look at the sword, it kind of like curves at that point, but it's flat there, and then it sticks out there, and there's only like more of a gradual curve there. Whereas the Greatsword, like it bends in the same way, making it a much more symmetrical blade. And if I had gone into two-handed at all, I would craft it, but 28 damage versus 72 and a weight of 27. Yeah, we're not going for this, as much as I love it. And, oh, look at it. Oh, I do love this blade, but I'm not going for that. I'm not going for that. I'm not going for that. What I need to do instead is grab the potions, which will let me improve the stuff I've got, which means heading back inside. So this will take me just a minute. Oh wow, I'm so over encumbered now. I just took everything out of the chest, which does mean, yeah, I have like about 100 rings on me, and all of this just garbage I don't need anymore. But what I will do is first off equip my crafting armor, which, yeah, improves everything by 26%, and the necklace and ring, so I get a bunch of improvements when, yeah, doing either created potions or weapon and armor improving. It's 4 of them either way, so that's over 100% improvement, and I'll also, of course, be needing some of my smithing potions, which, yeah, are 116. So, before I do this, always quick save before a crafting session. That's the rule. And I am just going to check. Yeah, the Dragonbone Sword would go up to 98 as standard. What is my Well, what was Soul Eater at?
Good afternoon.
Because I
What
want
have
to
you
check
got?
that. Only 76.
You-
76,
I'll-
terrible, terrible. Alright, you know what, I've got a few of these potions, haven't I? Yeah, I've got 4 of them, so this is fine. Pop one of them, and then get the Dragonbone Sword to 161. Yes, please. Then we're gonna go to the workbench. How long does this effect last for? 19 more seconds. Yeah, I can actually improve all of these nice and quickly. All of this stuff up. I've got the things for it. Perfect. Could also improve the Elven Helmet. Yeah, why not? It's there. May as well. I could even make my crafting gear like crazy if I wanted to invest in Arcane Blacksmith. And by crazy I mean not absolute garbage in terms of armor, but I don't need to. I have what I need with that. And now I have, yeah. The armor cap, I believe, is 567? Yeah, 567 is the armor cap in Skyrim. This is 368 on its own. I do still have the shield equipped, don't I? Yeah, because my crafting gear is garbage armor, but if I equip all of this... Armor rating 1284. That's so overkill. That's pointless. It's more than double the cap. That is so ridiculous. That's just not needed. Alright, I'm actually going to leave the crafting gear on because I will need to enchant this stuff. I need to enchant this gear. I also actually need to enchant Volstag's gear, don't I? Because...
Sure, what have you got?
Yeah, I gave him that, but this is all going to get enchantments. And here's ones I have wrote down. I was thinking, do I want to do this at the start of next episode or at this one? Let's head inside and I'll think about it. Well, if nothing else, I'm going to destroy the ring of extreme archery. Because archery should never be extreme. It should be very careful with it. You've got to be careful if you've got a bow. No accidentally shooting people. There we go, I've learnt Fortify Archery for no reason. I'm not going to use it ever. And Soul Gems... I've got 11 Grand Soul Gems. I was planning on using Graters for Vorstag's gear. I'm going to count up how many items I need to enchant. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm going to want a ring and a necklace for him as well, aren't I? Yeah, so it's 13 things I want to enchant. And actually, with the Black Soul Gems as well, I could do it all with Grand Soul Gems. Yeah, I can Grand Soul Gem enchant all of these. Oh, dang. I also do have Grand Soul Gems with Commons and Lessers, because of course I do. But yeah, I can Grand Soul Gem enchant everything. And then it's just a case of deciding... Wait, why did that change to... Oh, that was armor. Yeah, that stuff is deciding what to put on it. Because I was going to say there's a lot of things I can put on. No, I don't actually have that many different ones. I could do like 25 points fire damage. I could do 10 points fire damage and soul trap. I can do absorbing health. Why does it tell me the damage is back to 37? That's a worrying bug. There's quite a lot I could choose, isn't there? I need to give it a bit of thought. But I'm going to go through quickly and just show the enchantments which are possible. Obviously, one-handed is the main one I'm going for on my gear. I want one-handed, and then I'm either going to want... Resist magic is ideal, but resist frost is also a big one. After that, what else could there be? That's Fortify Health isn't terrible. Yeah, I can't do one hand on that. What resist do you have? And you've only got resist disease. Oh man. Yeah, that kind of sucks actually. So the Curious will probably have Fortify Health and something else because I do have extra effect, but maybe Fortify Destruction. No, I've got plenty of Soul Gems. I don't need to worry about recharging. Magicka regen? Smithing? No? Stamina? I suppose extra stamina isn't terrible. I could resist disease, but that's pointless. Yeah, I'm not really sure what extra thing to go on that. What about the gauntlets? They'll be one-handed... Yeah, one-handed and... Sneak? No, I'm not going sneaky. There's no point me going sneaky now. I'm basically indestructible. One-handed and maybe magicka? Not that it's really needed, or better yet, honestly, maybe carry weight. Carry weight wouldn't be terrible. Could fortify block, but what's the point in that? And the helmet, that one doesn't have one-handed. I could give myself water breathing. It's not really helpful, but I could do it. I'm not really sure what to put on these things. Yeah, I think I'm going to be doing most of this enchanting next time. Oh, okay, the shield can get me resist. Yeah, resist magic and resist frost. I'm annoyed more of this doesn't resist magic, honestly. Because, yeah, resist magic only goes on the shield. And I mean, sure, I've got my ring and my necklace, I'm pretty sure. Which have, yeah, magic resistance as well. But I was hoping there was more resistance I could do. So yeah, I need to give a thought to that. And I need to enchant Warstag's gear. But I'm doing that all next time. Yeah, I'll open up the next episode with a crafting session. So if you do have any suggestions, leave them right away, and I will take them into account. But for this episode, we're going to be calling it. I slayed a few dragons. I got very annoyed at a carriage driver who wouldn't drive me anywhere. And I've crafted the dragon bone, or insulated dragon plate stuff, sorry. Which is what we'll be using from next episode onward. So, yeah, a solid episode. Once this one is done, all the crafting is sorted, and then it's just powering through the main story. So, not that many episodes left. As always, I want to thank you all very much for watching. Sarge out.